News regarding Lionel Messi. It seems like he's inching closer to a move to Major League Soccer, specifically to Inter Miami, according to a report by The Athletic. In the report, manager Phil Neville even talks about the things that would need to change in order to accommodate Messi in the team, and how MLS commissioner has even said that the league and the team would have to think outside the box to craft a deal to land Lionel Messi in South Beach. Lionel Messi taking his talents to South Beach. It seems like a true possibility. Now,
you just did that.
Of course, I had to do it, and I hope he does it in the press conference and says the exact same
Boys
thing.
and Girls Club. Yeah.
Now, Paris Saint-Germain was just eliminated from the UEFA Champions League. They lost to Bayern.
Well, yeah, because it's March, and that's what happens.
That's exactly what happens. Do you believe that actually brings this possibility closer that Lionel Messi plays Major League Soccer in the near future?
Absolutely.
Next season.
Absolutely. According to The Athletic,
season.
an article that Pablo Mar and Felipe Cardenas wrote, a source within Inter Miami told them that it was all but done, waiting on Messi. PSG out again. That's 2 for 2 at this stage in the
round of 16,
League,
back-to-back years, yep.
With Messi. That's 5 of the last 7 years. It's not going to happen from there. He's on standby with PSG. Saudi Arabia looks slimmer and slimmer by the day, especially when you think of Messi and what he wants to accomplish. Going back to Rosario with Newell's, where it all started, well, you know what happened to Antonella's father's market.
Yep.
With the organized crime and being shot up, if you will. All signs point to Inter Miami. All signs point to Miami. Now, Don Garber spoke at length with The Athletic about how they would have to get creative. Back in 2007, the first year of David Beckham, it took a 5-year, $250 million offer, plus an option to buy a franchise at $25 million. And there was an activation clause that he would have to play all 5 years for that to be triggered. Now, Lionel Messi to Major League Soccer makes sense. We also know, per that same article, per The Athletic, that Apple has a reported opt-out clause with Major League Soccer, the TV rights deal. So it is absolutely a necessity to get somebody like Messi to drive up subscriptions. Now, whether somebody like Apple comes in and offers an incentive to Messi on the back end off those subscriptions, or whether Don Garber and the league open up the idea of Messi having stake ownership in Inter Miami or another franchise, Vegas, then something can change. But right now, does this bring him closer? Yes, look at Neymar. Neymar is getting older. He's not a guarantee to be there to help you win. Mbappe looks more frustrated by the day. We could see him at Real Madrid very soon. Why would Messi stay there? He's won everything there is to win, and there's no reason to stay.
People around Messi, and we have several reporters that know and actually have been reporting and are on the record saying this. Because remember, a few months back, right after the World Cup, it was actually reported by some outlets that Messi was going to extend his contract with PSG. Right. ESPN reporter said that's not true. He hasn't made up his mind yet. He has to wait and see what happens this season to know what he wants to do, what his next move is going to look like. I believe the things that have been going on at PSG have clearly drawn the path that he wants out.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into that. He didn't see that committed. Well, we spoke in some other platforms that I never saw Lionel Messi truly enjoying his time at PSG. So he's now moving on to a different era. He won the World Cup with Argentina. It doesn't get better than that. That's it. What else can he achieve? What does he want to do? And he has said previously, Messi and his own camp, that living in the U.S., he actually owns property in Miami, if that helps in any way. A lot of players own properties in South Beach. But I do believe that it is now on Messi's court. The ball is now on Messi's court. I'm not concerned about the things that Major League Soccer can or cannot do to bring him in. They're going to find a way, because you have to find a way. If the opportunity is there, as a league, as an entity, you have to do everything that's in your power to bring the best player in history to Major League Soccer. So again, to me, it's not a matter of if. I honestly believe it is a matter of when at this point with Lionel Messi, all according to the report by The Athletic.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.